WROI News. Your news tips are welcome at 223-6059. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. News today is brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, and by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 52 degrees under mostly sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in the news. United States Senator Joe Donnelly was our guest for his regular interview. This last week, President Trump fired Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and nominated CIA Director Mike Pompeo to take his place. And we asked Senator Donnelly for his thoughts.
He will be coming before us for confirmation, and so I'm going to review his record as a CIA director to see the advice that he gave to the president. You know, we want to make sure that the president can have his team in place, but we also want to make sure it's a team that will function properly.
The senator voted against Tillerson, and he said this firing bore out that decision.
I didn't vote for Rex Tillerson because all of the things that we saw happen is what I was afraid of would happen. Mr. Tillerson was a terrific businessman who ran ExxonMobil, but didn't have any idea regarding what was involved in the State Department. And that's not to disparage him, it's simply to say his skill set was something else. And so he came in, and there was just a complete lack of function in the department that we saw. Extraordinary disconnection between the State Department and the Defense Department and the President. It's like one of those things where you all talk to each other on the phone and you say, okay, we'll all meet here, and you wind up in three different places.
And again, that was United States Senator Joe Donnelly. The Indiana legislature has wrapped up business for the year. Lawmakers passed 2 job training bills, the legislation of cannabis oil, and a boost in funding for the schools on the last day of the session. However, they failed to pass extra funding for school safety and self-driving car regulations. House Speaker Brian Bosma complained that the Senate adjourned early on Tuesday, then slowed the process on Wednesday when there wasn't time to spare.
Our Senate colleagues were proposing changes to these conference committee reports as late as 10:30. They have to be reprinted. You have to get signatures. Our rules make them go to a public rules committee meeting. I think they might have waived that over in the Senate. So we just ran out of time.
Meanwhile, Senate President Pro Tem David Long rejects charges that the Senate didn't do its work.
We just could not get to yes on some of these, and it wasn't because we were sitting around twiddling our thumbs. We were working, but it takes 2 to tango on these things, and we couldn't get that dance to go for a lot of these bills until very late in the day.
The session ended at midnight on Wednesday. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
Don't forget the REMC Easter egg hunt, Saturday, March 24th at 1 p.m. at the REMC, Highway 14 West, Rochester, with lots of prizes. Rain date will be April 7th. Find the golden egg and win a cash prize. Bring your camera for a picture with the Easter Bunny, and the hunt is open to the public.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4, with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we're sitting at 52 degrees under mostly sunny skies here in downtown Rochester. Culver's at 52. The Grissom Aeroplex is also at 52. We continue to see mostly sunny skies the rest of the afternoon. Tonight it'll be partly cloudy and we have a low around 27. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. We see a high near 42. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy and a low around 27. On Wednesday, partly sunny skies. We have a high near 39 and a low around 26. Thursday, we see sunny skies. We have a high near 45 and a low around 28. And on Friday, it'll be mostly sunny. We see a high near 48 and a low around 34. Again, 52 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 52 in Culver, 52 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed broadband connection. Fulton County REMC, your touch-tone energy provider. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.